So after wrapping up your pro career, you took on your duties at Washougal. What did they entail?
Just managing the facility and taking care of, basically, in the end, running this big old national race. You know, local weekends are great, and that's what it's about. You know, it's really our locals, but in the end, everybody watches this national, and it's the main thing we put on. And I got to give it out to my crew. You know, I've got a bunch of people I delegate stuff out to, and I have big trust in them, and in the end I'm just finalizing little things and they're doing everything right, and it's really cool.
What is it about the track? Every year it seems like there's a couple local guys that just come out and kill it, Tommy being one of them. Is it because they just have the local place so dialed?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we do have the shadows and a little bit of the slickness and the dirt, and when you ride here enough, there's more trust. You kind of know how the track comes around, and basically it's just a confidence thing, I think, you know, as it is for any rider going to their local track, but even here a little more so because, you know, the way the conditions are, it's good to have some confidence and know the track, especially in the shadows.
Are you more busy now? Are you more busy now on race days than you were years ago as a racer?
Up here at the track, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I was up till 2 or 3 last night dealing with, you know, the parking stuff and all that kind of stuff, things going on outside. And then, you know, of course, you're up early, and when you're racing, you're going to bed early and sleeping all night and getting, you know, your 8-9 hours of good sleep. I don't get that during this.
Weather this week made it a little rough. Was there ever any like sketchy moments, or it actually made the track incredible today?
Yeah, I knew the track was going to come around. For me, it was more about the outskirts of everything, you know, the parking and getting people in and out, and, you know, are the fans going to show or not show? And I think, you know, with the rain hitting a few days and then that the sun coming, the Northwest people want to get back out. So I think it worked in our advantage, and it was a great weekend. And here we are, you know, I mean, the National Day, you guys probably see all the track today. It's as gnarly as it's ever been, and that's what these pros need.
What is it about this track you think makes it such a fan favorite? People around the country and around the world claim it as the best track or their favorite track.
It's real fan friendly. You know, we have 11 tunnels, and that 10 or 11 tunnels that you can walk through to go and see the whole track. You know, it's not like a track down in a bowl where you can actually see the whole thing from one spot necessarily, but you can get out and get close to the whole track. And you know, the fir trees and the view, the greenness, all that, you know, makes it really neat.
Is this the only thing that you do, or do you have like a side gig? Is this like a side gig, or is this full time?
No, I do this full time and try to coordinate other events up here. We do have like a Spartan mud race this very next week, the way it happens to turn out, so that's crazy. I'm not even done with you know, one big event, and the next week it's another one, and you know, Spartan event's pretty wild, and it's a neat thing. It's one of the mud run races, and it's going to be televised this year. Ours is, so really cool thing. And after that, I do a little bit of lessons and work with some kids, and try to do some of that stuff a little bit to stay riding myself, which is, you know, just a perk to the whole thing.
If anybody wanted to do a riding school, how can they get in contact with you?
Just go to our website and hit my contact info, email me, and then we'll get something set up for them to come here. And, you know, other people want to come get here privately too. They can get with me, and I try to get people on the track, you know, all to themselves.